Hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Wanda Lee and I appreciate you joining me for Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. Though my husband and I have some ambitious financial goals for our family, we also understand the importance of our individual self-care as well as our time together as a couple. And those are the things we like to prioritize on Wednesdays. So if any of those things interest you, I'd love for you to stick around, hang out with me today, because we will be starting off by stuffing my personal self-care binder. It's my sinking funds binder. And we did complete a few challenges, and I got a gift from my mother-in-law that I'm hoping to add into my binder because we are planning for a short trip, and it would be nice to be able to, at minimum, get a massage. and I do use the money from my self-care binder to do those things, since that's like a personal treat for me. So yeah, we will be starting off by stuffing the self-care binder, and then we will be going into the couples binder, see where we're at with savings, because this is our last opportunity to save for that. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first things first. We have these completed challenges, which should add up to 202 or 204. All of this stuff that you're looking at here should add up to 202 or $4. Can't quite remember. These twos in the front were supposed to be for a ding ding ding. I just haven't decided where I was going to put them, so I'm not counting those in the front. But if the counting that I did off screen is accurate, we should have 204. I'm hoping that's correct. I really am, because otherwise something's gonna be short. We definitely have a 4 up there, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything else is correct. Okay, and this is just a butt ton of 5s. All right, and last but not least, this is the 100th, the gift from my mother-in-law, so thank you so much. It's going right there. Alrighty, and we do not have an opportunity to condense this stuff, so we're not gonna. We're just gonna dig right into my lovely self-care binder. Oh my god, so freaking cute. All right, anyway, shopping. And oh wait, please give me a minute to flip the tabs in. Please hold. Okay, alrighty, that took a little minute. My bad, I tried to do that off screen, but I forgot clearly. So shopping is going to get 35. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all 3 10s and a 5, slide that in there, and that's all it has. It's been empty for a while. No Guilt is going to get 20, I think. This one may be where I went wrong, but we'll see at the end. We'll see at the end based on how the money is looking, but if there's a problem, we're gonna correct it with No Guilt. And actually, we might circle back to nails as well. Hair is getting skipped. I did just do my hair, and I already used the money in there to pay myself back for that. So beauty is getting 10. Whoopsie. I put it under, I covered the money. Whoops. So we're gonna go ahead and take 2 5s. So beauty now has 15. Sometimes when we're on our little trips, I might stop and grab some kind of cosmetic thing. I tend to do most of my cosmetic shopping when I'm out of town for various reasons. Massage is getting this lovely $100 gift, Christmas gift, which I'm so excited about it because I was thinking I wouldn't be able to get a massage because I only had 15 bucks. But thanks to my very generous mother-in-law, I'm now able to get a massage. So I'm so excited for that. Was very sweet. It's a blessing. Yes. And now Health is getting 10 as well, and I accidentally folded the money in there. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 more of these 5s, pop them right in. Health now has 15. Okay, and then self-care, fasten that one in too. Self-care has 5, it's getting 10, so it now has 15. Day off has 5, it's getting 5, so it now has 10. Lemons, which is my take on like a rainy day fund, it looks like it has 10. Does it have more than 10? Oh, it has 20. That's nice. So it has 20. It's getting 5. I have a lemons challenge in my self-care savings challenge binder, which is also A7, and that's usually what I use to fund this one, but sometimes if I have a little extra money, I'll just put some in there. Birthday is getting 5, and I still have money left, which is confusing. These 2s are not confusing, but this $15 is confusing. Sorry, so I was gonna give birthday 5, which means I would have $10 in the plus. Right. And birthday, I stuff it from time to time if I have extra money, but usually that's what I use my me bills for that I save throughout the year. So going back to these 2s. These 2s, I normally don't stuff 2s in my sinking funds binder, but they're actually going to go into the nails. I bought some press-on nails already, so I'm going to be taking out the 5 and the 2 2s, which will cover the cost after tax of the press-on nails. So I'll be popping those on before we go on our trip. I actually really like press-on nails. I didn't think they would be as long-lasting as they are, so that's pretty cool. All right, I have 10 extra bucks, which I missed somewhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it to shopping because it doesn't hurt to have a little extra money to shop while you're on a trip. So now that we're done with all of that, we have our couples finder, and I forgot how much money this is. I think it is $37. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 37. Yay. Okay, so we have $37. I'm not going to roll the dice. I'm going to just see what we could finish. We just started this one, so I know we can't finish it today. This one involves some wild cards, which is up in the air, so I know we can't finish that today either, unless we do it without the wild cards, which is a possibility. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, we could do that for sure. And over here we have 8, 16, 24, that's 29. So we have 37 here, right? So 37, if we rounded it up to 39 and we subtracted 29, we'd have 10, but we'd actually have 8 once we go back and remove the $2. So if we do this one, we'd only have $8 left, which would not be enough to finish this one. Or we could try to go for this one without doing any more wild cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Darn it, 30, which would only leave us with $7 left, which we still could not finish this with. Oh man, we are on the struggle bus. We are on the struggle bus. It means no matter what, we can only finish one challenge. Oh, that's such a bummer. Bummer city. Well, if that's the case, I almost feel like we may as well roll the die. But I'm not adding any new ones. I still feel like this one's gonna take much longer. So I could roll the die and only stuff it if it lands on a 3, a 4, or a 6. Okay, I have another idea. What we'll do, I want to finish one. Let me go back here and look at where we're at with our budget. Oh man, we have a long way to go. Because we've got a long way to go. The most important things are covered. The flight, the rental, the hotel, my massage, right? The most important things are covered. So the rest is mostly for food. I feel like, you know, it's fine. Because at the end of the day, even if we don't finish these challenges, we're just going to take whatever's left out of it and just put it in there. And the challenge will be incomplete, which means we don't get our little $2 good job, ding, ding, ding. But we're still going to use the money for the trip anyway. We're not just going to let it sit here. So with that in mind, you know what? Let's just go ahead and roll. Let's not worry about trying to finish one. If we can finish one, wonderful, but let's not beat ourselves up, right? So here's our die. I'm still not going to put any new challenges in those other spaces. I'll put new challenges in when we are done with everything. 4. Love that it landed on a challenge that's here. All right. So let's go ahead and do 6 and finish off the U. 2. Man, I'm struggling to pick these up. Good. That's done. Love you lots. I should have the hubby come join me for a Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday one day and just have him play all the savings challenges. That would be fun. I mean, at minimum, it would be fun for me to watch him do it. I don't know how fun it would be for him. Okay, where are we going next? 6, which is full. Yay! All right, let's do something we can do easily. We're gonna do an 8. 3 and 4. Oh wait, no, let's do something that's more challenging. Let's see, we could do the 5 and a 2 for 7. For 7. I was just thinking maybe I could just do the 5, right? And then I'll have $2 extra over here to play with, but also these 3 add up to an even number. So it will hopefully be easier for me to stuff those later. You know? I mean, I guess if we take 1 away from 5 and we add it to 8, then we have 2 9s, which is 18. And then 18 plus 4 is 22, so that's still an even number. So yeah, let's just commit to our 7 that we already did. We already put the money aside for 7. Let's commit to 7. All right. 1. I love that we've only landed on stuff we actually have. That is amazing. All right. Now it's time for fun stuff. So, Last week I told you guys how to play this one. I created this challenge to have 2 die. You roll a color die to figure out which one you're going to scratch off, and if you land on a roll, you roll your d6 die to determine how much you save for that one. Last time we rolled a purple, we chose this purple, we got a 9, we had exactly the right amount, which was perfect. This time we're going to see where we're going. So we're going to roll first for the color blue. We have 2 blue options. I think I'll go to this side, scratch off this blue. Oh, it's a roll. It's a roll. Okay, it says roll right here. That means we get to roll our purple die. How much are we saving, friends? Of course it's a 6. I had a feeling it was gonna be a 6. My heart was telling me it was a 6. So, fine. All right, so we have that $6. Let's write a 6 over here. So we know. Good. I love it because at minimum it saves you $41. That's just with all the numbers that are showing underneath the scratch offs, but with the rolls you can save more than that. Also, I made it sized perfectly to where if you add holes, it can fit in your A6. If you don't add holes, it can fit into your A5 sleeve. So that's pretty exciting. All right, where are we going next? 6. Back to 6. Cool. Okay, well, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm gonna go ahead and add 8. Cross off the 8. So sad that I won't be able to finish. Unless we land on, what is it, 4? Yeah, unless we land on 4, I might have enough money to finish 4. Alright, let's go. 3. Oh man. Alright, well, here we go. So, the way this one works, if you just save the regular amount all the way down, each basketball is worth $2, so you can save $40 just going up and down like that. I also created these little, sorry, I didn't have them on screen. I also created some wild cards, which are like either draw or multiply. Let me get the other one. Let me just check this real quick. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for the rest of them. I also created these little add-on cards, which are like either adding numbers or multiplying numbers. They're multipliers or they're bonuses, right? So basically you either add to your base of a 2 or you multiply by that base. So I've been doing those with this challenge this round, you know, to make it more fun. This is ideal if you're working with a little bit of a higher budget and you just want to make your contributions higher. Normally I would just do, you know, the smaller amounts and call it a day, but Let's see. Let's make it fun. All right, we're gonna draw and see what we're doing. Okay, we got a +2, which means, let's put it here, which means we already had 2 to start, and now we have to add 2 more to it, and we only have $2 left. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what we could do with that. I don't know what we can do with that. We can either just cross up another basketball, because there's nothing here that's 2. We could do one of our L's, like we could do our L and Love You Lots. That way we could keep this as being a wild, well, not necessarily, because remember, I'm going to take the money out anyway. So, yeah. I guess I should have just finished this one to begin with and then did randomizer on the rest of them so I could at least feel like, oh yeah, we finished a challenge today. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and see how much money we've saved so far. I think what I'll do actually, I think I'll leave this one intact since we kind of just started it. This one I know it looks like we just started it, but we didn't just start it. So I'm going to take this one out, and this one out, and add all of this money over here. And I'll just go ahead and do it on camera so we can see where we're at with saving. So we didn't finish this one, but we had a lot of fun playing it, and we can play it again. So it's not a sad day, you know, but it saved us 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and $34. That's pretty good. So this one saved us $34. I'm just going to put it at the top here so I remember. $34, by the way, is only $6 from 40, and we weren't even halfway done. So imagine how much it would have saved if we kept going with the wild cards, you know? So I feel good about that. That was pretty close to 40. Nothing to hang our heads about, you know what I'm saying? Plus, like I mentioned before, this is an active binder, so we use this money. We save and we also use it for date nights and our little trips. So it's not one of those binders where the money just hangs out for a long time and then there's a big reveal of how much you saved, you know? All right. So for this one, we've saved 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and $16. Nice, nice. Which was only $6 short of what it would have saved us in total. And then last but not least, this one was supposed to save us $55. Ooh, whoa. And it saved us 25, 27. My ring keeps slipping. I really need to get it resized. In the winter, you know, your fingers shrink. And so this one's just super loose now. So I need to go get it resized. Then in the summer, it's gonna be too tight. 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41. 41. Pretty good. Okay, great. So let's go back here, pop all these 2s in front. All right, so we're gonna jump over to dining because that's what we have been stuffing. Do we have room for our calculator? Hold up, wait. All right. So let me just take this real quick. I'm just gonna see if I can add this. We have the 41 plus the 16 plus the 34. So that's $91. That's great. That's really great. And we had plus 10, 12, 14, 16. So plus 116. That's $207. Pretty good, pretty good. So $270 divided by $15 a square means we can cross out 13. We already have 8 crossed out, right? I mean, not 8, 7, sorry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 crossed out. That's pretty good. That's pretty gosh darn good. Because really, we spend most of our time eating at our favorite restaurants and looking for new restaurants when we're out. So, oh man, this is so thick though. It's so thick though. I will condense that off camera because I'd have to go to the bank to do it. Is this even gonna fit in here? I don't know why I felt like turning it the other direction would help it fit. It's not looking good. Let's do this in the back. And this in the front. Okay, well that's better. At least it's not bulging out like crazy. So that's good. Well, I don't know. So the thing is, I want to keep playing this game. That's why I left it there. But I'm just curious, if we add it, it's still not enough to finish our thing. Yeah. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. It's $15. I mean, it would be enough to fill in another square, but it wouldn't be enough to complete our challenge. So that's fine. I'm really happy with what we've saved so far, and if the hubby, gets a paycheck before we depart, then we can always add that. But the main thing, the most important thing is that the flight, hotel, and rental are taken care of. I'm always happy to contribute a little bit from my self-care for food, because good food is also part of self-care. And I know that my husband is also willing to contribute whatever personal money he has for us to eat. So I'm really not worried about us eating. But we do like to make sure that our expenses are covered, our primary expenses are covered before the trip, because nobody wants to come back from a trip and then be paying off a bill. That's not fun. Anywho, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed hanging out, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to hang out with me for future Warm and Fuzzies Wednesdays. Otherwise, I hope to catch you in the next one. Please, 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 please don't forget to prioritize your own self-care as well as the time together with the people that you love. Bye-bye.